Is an historic day in Australia today. Its COVID fight continues as the first Australians receive their long-awaited coronavirus vaccine. In New South Wales, more than 35,000 high-risk workers will receive the Pfizer vaccine in the next 3 weeks. Hotel quarantine, airport and health workers will be first in the queue. In Victoria, 12,000 Pfizer doses will be administered in the first week. 59,000 jabs will be administered in the first month. In Queensland, 100 doses of the Pfizer vaccine will be administered on the Gold Coast today. Around 27,000 key workers will receive that vaccine within the next month. In South Australia, more than 1,700 frontline workers will be vaccinated this week, growing to 12,000 within 3 weeks, and around 5,000 doses will be sent to WA each week for the first 3 weeks of the rollout. In Tasmania, priority workers will receive their jabs first from tomorrow. In the top end, 3,000 vaccines will be offered to the most at-risk groups. And to the nation's capital, quarantine, border and healthcare workers will be vaccinated first. Comes as the Prime Minister rolled up his sleeve for the Pfizer jab, calling it a curtain raiser ahead of today's rollout.
So you ready to go, Jane?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sleeves up as Australia's vaccine rollout gets underway.
So I'm going to get out of your way. I think that's the...
World War II survivor Jane Mullyshuk, a Sydney aged care resident, becoming the first person in Australia to get the jab.
Very good.
The 84-year-old, one of a 20-strong group of frontline pandemic workers, aged care staff and residents to receive the Pfizer vaccine in Sydney.
Wasn't hard at all.
I would thoroughly recommend everybody having it.
Being on the front line, it's really important.
Anything we can do to have an extra layer of protection.
What we're demonstrating today is our priorities.
Scott Morrison sitting down for his jab.
Well done here.
The Health Minister on hand, but he'll wait for the first AstraZeneca vaccines to be administered, likely next month.
When that starts, we'll start.
Over the first week of the rollout, the aim is to vaccinate 60,000 Australians in 240 different aged care centres and 190 towns and suburbs across the nation.
From Alice Springs to Albany to Altona Meadows and so many others.
Phase 1A, as it's been dubbed, will include 678,000 recipients, 70,000 hotel quarantine and border workers, 100,000 frontline healthcare workers, 318,000 aged care and disability staff, and 190,000 aged care and disability residents. From there, another 6.14 million will get the jab, including 2.9 million Australians over the age of 70, young people with underlying health conditions and another round of health and critical care workers.
Every day that goes past from here gets more normal.
The official Pfizer rollout was due to begin on Monday, but brought forward by a day, a sign, the Prime Minister says, of confidence.
Well, this is a curtain raiser. That's how I describe it. I mean, tens of thousands of people will be coming in, and I wanted them to know, as they went to bed tonight, that we have been able to demonstrate our confidence in the health and safety of this vaccination.
Vaccines will remain voluntary, but the Prime Minister is hoping to lead by example.
It's safe. It's important. Join us on this Australian path.
A call to literally bear arms. Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Canberra.